Hi, hello, and welcome, and thank you for all your orders. I hope you will enjoy my complimentary gift, the Garnett King Mum. Now, and if you have ordered this in the future, thank you so much for ordering. Subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, supporting my small business. If you'd like to continue support, please like this video and share your creations in other Facebook group you are in. Join our Facebook group, follow my Instagram account, tag me there so I can see your creations, of course. And also, what else? I forgot. Of course, here, YouTube. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. And leave a comment. Very important. But this is part 1. It will be hidden probably. Or not. I'm not sure. Anyways, it depends. No, I don't think so. Part 2 will be hidden. Okay. Yeah. Let's start. Okay. Mums are one of the most time-consuming flower out there. One of the most. You have lupin, we have wisteria, what else? Lilacs. Those intricate, lush, full of petals, flowers, those. And because it's a mom, we have to prepare or shape all the petals one by one. Oh my gosh. Really, I forgot. I haven't made a mom in a very long time. So yeah, I forgot that I did that. So, but easy, yes, definitely everyone can make this. So for the leaves, I'll just direct you to a different link which you can find in the description box below this video, because I already prepared that, already done that so many times now. I'm over it. Surely you can understand. And yeah, you can just watch that and see me preparing the leaves. Very easy though. For the sepal, I'll start with a very simple thing. For the sepal, what did I do? Just have to look at that. I think I flipped it. This is the back. One tight. I tried not to move real fast, so you guys, camera won't shake as much. There you go. Shape it and then flip it and then place your bowl at the center, and now we're gonna shape the center, and that's it. That's it. Now for all the petals, so, oh, by the way, I do provide them from left to right, first row, second row, left to right, left to right, left to right. Yeah, for these, it doesn't really matter as long as you stick with the row. So there's like this, I saw them last night, so I still remember. This template, when using Cricut, use the blade with the gray cup for intricate cuts. Sometimes it works out for me, sometimes it doesn't, and that has to do with my blade. I don't know what happened to my blade, but yeah, so it's annoying, but surely you can do this. We've done this before many times already. And yeah, and then you have 6 of these petals, right? First small ones, and then you have 7, and then 7 again, and then 7 again, I believe. And then, yeah, the last 7, I have them separately. The last 7 of this template are separate, but all I did is this. I used a 1.0 mm 18 gauge floral wire and shaped them one by one. Yes, I know, you'll be like, ah, yes, it's so much. But I thought when looking for, okay, easy peasy, it looks very intricate, but I can do that. And then I looked at it again. Actually, when making them, I was like, oh no, I didn't think this through. I forgot we have to shape all the petals. We can't leave them flat, or else we won't have the same effect. We can, but it's just not as pretty. So yeah, we have to shape it. Place it there, and then just wrap it around the wire, and then shape it like this. That's it. Yep. Good luck. I know. They're like, oh, there's no other way, guys. I really have looked for others, but yeah, I couldn't. There's no other way. I'm so sorry. Now, for the, let's see where I am. Oops, now I forgot. No, I forgot. Hold on, is this bigger than that? Are these the last? Yes, okay. Now for these templates, these, there you go. These templates. What we're gonna do with the last, yeah, with these templates, all you have to do is, actually, I'm gonna use a fingernail art tool, but for the small ones, because they do change in sizes, as you can see. But I think for this one I can use this one. There you go. This one's quite easy though. We're just gonna emboss them. For the big one, that is. I think this is the only big one that I'm gonna need this for. But all the others, I've used my fingernail art tool and shaped them. I have a bunch of them actually, and they all have different kind of size. I have more, I just can't find them where they are at the moment. Let's see. No, not here. Yeah, if you buy a bundle, you get different sizes. One are bigger bowls. Oh, actually, this one is quite big, but this one is the biggest I have, the blue ones. And the others are pointy, which are used to well, pin a hole or enlarge the hole if needed, because the wires are too large. Anyways, back to this template. So you're gonna have to use a bit of pressure, but not too much. I don't want you to get injured, because it is, yeah. If you're new, this might not be the best flower to start with, because it's quite intensive, and you will need to actually create some muscles in your hands before you can do this. But yeah, it is a flower that I've always wanted to make, and here we are. I'm gonna need to do this because I need a solid foundation for the mat, or else it just won't curl. My hand isn't just. So as you can see, I am curling the template and then go back again so it opens up. Right? So it doesn't stay curled, because this is the bottom, and I do use pressure, and you are moving. I can feel you're moving. Sorry for that. So I just need to just follow my movement there, and then I'm going back and leave this curled. But the template is hollowed. There you go. Oops, that's a bit too hard. There. Like this. And then you flip it and shape the bottom. Just like that. Okay. You do that for all these templates. But the very first one is curled upside down. Or well, actually up. Do you see that? This one is up, facing upwards, and this one is facing downwards. As you can see. So the first two are facing downwards. Sort of. But I'll get back to that. And some of the petals here, which I will show you this turn now. Like some are facing downwards, as you can see, and some petals are facing upwards, right? And I just did that with my bamboo skewer, like here. 1, 2, 3 are up, and then I have 1, 2, 3 are facing down, and then I flip them again. Now I'm confused. I lost 1, 2, 3, and then I have 1, 2, 3 again, and then 2 down. Just, yeah, there's no system in it, but it's just, yeah, just do what you feel like. I'm gonna do the same with, and then the second template of this is facing down, and this one, same again. Right, the second of this, some facing up. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 facing up, 1, 2, 3 facing down, 1, 2, 3 facing up, 1, 2 facing down. See that? And then afterwards, it's just done. Do that. Now the third one are all facing down, but curled in a way separately. I'll show you that in with the last two templates. Now this one we just did. I do want them to be a bit more hollow at the tip, so I might use this actually. Where's my sample? Here's my first one. Here you go. I should have showed you this. Look at that. So intricate. I wanted to paint this actually because I can still see hot glue in between, but you can definitely cover it up with acrylic paint, so you won't see them. What I'm gonna do now, because I want this a bit more to be more hollow and curled, is just curl the tip a bit more with this tin and make them a bit more hollower. Just the tip. Just accentuate it more. And I want it to be hollow. Just have to look what I did there because, yeah. There you go. Now for this one, some of the petals I see are, let me check my friends, hold on, give me a minute so I can see what I did actually. Oops. Okay. Some are, what I'm gonna do is this, look. Some are kind of curled up like that, and I'm gonna do everything the opposite side as well, just to mirror it, make it easier. And this one is curled down, just folded actually, as you can see, it's just folded, and this should be this one as well. I'm just gonna fold it there, and then we have this one that goes up. Mirror it, goes up. This one I'll just let like it is, and this one I'm just gonna fold it down. Opposite, that's this one. Mirror it, and then the other two I'm just gonna leave it the way it is and emboss. So mirror the movements and just gonna keep it simple. There you go. Just gonna place this because that's one of the last templates. Now for this, and I did that with all of them, yes. Let's see, this is the back, so I'm just gonna flip it, and I'm gonna create these veins by following the shape of the petal. 1, 2. This will give a bit more dimension and structure, and yeah. And already, as you can see, already curling the template as well. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oops. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just getting them shape. Okay? Okay. Now, I'm going to shape it by using my bamboo skewer, just like that. There you go. And unlike the first two of these templates, they're just gonna be pointed downwards. So I'm not gonna do up, down, as I just showed you. Just downwards, all of them. Okay? Now, for the last two of these templates, the last two, alright, this is the last two. There you go, battery was empty. For the last two, I'm just gonna do this. Again, first one will be bent, like that, and do the opposite here. Like that as well. And this one, I'm just gonna, the petal there, for here as well. This one, I'm just gonna twist it just like that. And do that for here as well. There. For this one, I'm just gonna curl it up. That's this one. And this one, I would like to, should I do? Oh, curl the tip down as well. Oh no, that's not nice. Curl the tip down as well then. Fold it up and shape the center. And that's the last one. Okay. I'm not gonna make a bud for this one because it is time consuming. I can't, I did that for the other two, but I'm just gonna leave this one for a flower as it is. Let's see. Just gonna add this, curl it a bit, apply glue, just like that. Touch the same height as the thingy. It's okay because we're gonna hide it anyways. And then just have some piece at this side and fold it over the, are they gonna, there, the wire, yes, and then start rolling in nice and tight. There you go. There. Oh, my tummy. and start rolling it. I'm using this so we don't have to buy styrofoam balls and just use paper. So I can actually say that everything is made with paper and just floral tape and floral wires. Well, I'm just gonna push it up a bit more because it was really visible. I didn't like that somehow. It down into the second. I'm gonna do this again. Light blue. So this will be the last intricate mom for this month. There are so many moms, seriously. I actually wanted to do more, but it would have taken me like, I don't know how many weeks to make all the others. So I had divided them in like, I think it was like November? No, let me check. There's one in November, and then there are one, two, oh yeah, 3 in December, and then that's it for the months for this year. We're jumping back into it like, I don't know, a few years from now. All the others, those intricate ones, you know, the more I gain experience when making them, I also will find new techniques, and yeah, grow and develop, and so I can't see the wire here in the center. What happened to that? There, I don't see it though. I think I used the wrong wires for the young, and I'm just gonna create a bud just like that and cover it up. I think I used the wrong, so I accidentally maybe perhaps swapped this one with the other one there by accident. I'm not sure. Anyways, there you go. Let it dry before we start working on a thingy. And then part 2, make sure that you have your hot glue ready because we're gonna need that. I'm gonna use hot glue to assemble or to create the thingy. Got it here because we're gonna need it, so we don't have to wait for the templates to dry, and we can actually layer and layer and layer, right, without having to wait I don't know for how long before we can attach the next petals. Because if you look at this, look at that, right? We can't be waiting for all the petals to dry. Now in the end, I haven't found a thing yet, a red paint, acrylic paint to cover up and color the center and cover up all those hot glue in the center. It's mostly in the center though. That's all. Basically, that's it. So I have to do that. Okay? Now I will see you in part 2. Good luck, have fun, and don't forget to like, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, follow on Facebook, share Grace in the Facebook group you are in, and join our Facebook group. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Ciao!